Hello guys, welcome back to Rohan Rises. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to become a pilot, a firefighter, a doctor, and even a celebrity all in one single day? Well, today I'm taking you along with my family to one of the most exciting places we visited in Malaysia. Welcome to KidZania Kuala Lumpur. If you love family travel, fun adventures, and amazing experiences from around the world, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now because our Malaysia series is getting more exciting with every episode. And trust me, this place completely blew our minds. It is actually a mini city made especially for kids where we got to experience real world professions through super realistic roleplay activities. The moment we entered KidZania, it honestly felt like stepping into another world. At the entrance, we each received 50 KidZos, which is the official currency used at KidZania parks around the world. A quick tip from our experience. I strongly recommend booking tickets online well in advance because the discounts can vary depending on how early you book. Sometimes the savings are really good. Some of the most popular activities worked only in fixed time slots and required advanced reservations. These included fire station, Air Asia Aviation Academy, emergency room, tea live cafe, and police station. Trust me, these get booked really fast. The very first activity we did was the firefighter mission, and wow, what an amazing start! After we geared up, we had a quick safety briefing. When the briefing got over, we immediately jumped into the fire truck and rushed to rescue a burning hotel. Everything felt so realistic. The sirens, the emergency response, the teamwork. And finally, spraying water to put out the fire was insanely fun. That was definitely one of my favorite activities of the entire day. Next, we headed straight to the Air Asia Aviation Academy. And guys, this was epic! We got to experience a real flight simulator where we performed pilot tasks like takeoff and landing. It honestly felt like we were flying an actual airplane. It was super immersive, informative, and exciting. After flying planes, it was time to save lives. At the hospital, my sister and I performed the roles of surgeons and nurses. The setup looked incredibly real with medical equipment, emergency rooms, and proper procedures. It is really interesting to understand the responsibilities involved in healthcare professions. Then came one of the tastiest parts of the day, the cooking session at the Cuckoo Experience Center. We prepared snacks and drinks ourselves. And the best part? We actually got to eat and drink what we made. Honestly, I wish all cooking classes were this fun. And guess what? We even earned our driving licenses. Before participating in certain driving related activities, we had to pass a driving simulator test. I thought that was such a creative idea because it made everything feel even more realistic. Before lunch, we also explored roles as police officers, pharmacists, and even investment bankers at RHB Bank. Now, the interesting part was, even lunch became part of the experience. Instead of simply buying food, we worked at Subway to prepare our own sandwiches. And then made our own bubble tea at Tea Live. This is honestly one of the coolest concepts ever. Making your own lunch as part of an activity made the whole experience even more memorable. After recharging, we joined the hospital emergency response team. This activity was super engaging and fast paced. It gave us a glimpse into how emergency medical teams work under pressure. Then came one of the most fun parts of the day, courier and food delivery missions. We had to travel all around the KidZania city, picking up parcels and completing deliveries. We were literally running around the streets, collecting kidzos and finishing missions. and in between, there were live street performances happening around the city, which made the atmosphere feel even more lively and magical. But the adventure still wasn't over. We also became grocers, dentists, construction workers, auto mechanics, drivers, and even window cleaning experts. We explored the chocolate factory, and my sister even visited the beauty studio. One of the most memorable moments for me was performing live at the clock tower. We had costumes, practice sessions, stage performances. Everything felt so real and professional. And yes, we even went live on Facebook from the design studio where we shared styling tips and creative ideas. That was such a cool and unexpected experience.
They are not only super stylish, but they also protect your eyes from the bright sun. This is my favorite, chosen by creator show to camera because they make outfits even
My sister especially loved the fashion boutique, and she later performed on stage in a theatre show that looked absolutely amazing. Honestly, it was really nice seeing her and the other kids confidently perform and express themselves in such creative ways. Finally, after an action-packed day, my sister decided to spend her kidzos shopping for goodies. Meanwhile, I saved my money for later. Overall, KidZania Kuala Lumpur is truly a paradise for kids. It is educational, interactive, entertaining, and unbelievably well designed. For children, it's a dream world filled with endless excitement. And for parents, it's genuinely heartwarming watching kids explore different careers, responsibilities, and life skills while having so much fun. If you're visiting Kuala Lumpur with kids, we highly recommend spending an entire day here. Trust us, it is absolutely worth the money and the memories are priceless. If you enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to Rohan Rises for more exciting family travel adventures from around the world. And if you have any questions about KidZania Kuala Lumpur, tickets, timings, activities, or planning your visit, drop them in the comment section below. I will reply to all your comments. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next adventure.